Create in me a clean heart. Starting over after a fall from one Bible verse, SWI used to be the one others looked up to. Leader of the youth group, first to volunteer. The one who knew all the right answers in Bible study. My name was whispered with admiration. Parents told their kids, be more like Elijah. But what no one knew was that I had a secret. I told myself it was harmless, that I could handle it. It started small, a private message I shouldn't have answered, a glance too long, a thought that lingered. I couldn't. What began as curiosity became compromise. Late night chats turned into secret meetings. One night, one decision, and everything unraveled. Word got out. The smiles at church turned into polite nods, worse, silence. The church board asked me to step down. The girl confessed to her parents. My phone stopped ringing. I had fallen hard. I believed the lie that I had disqualified myself from God's grace. Shame was my only companion for months. I couldn't pray. I couldn't sing. I stopped opening my Bible. I walked into the sanctuary and sat in the back pew, rain dripping from my coat. Then, one evening, in the middle of a thunderstorm, I found myself back at the church. The building was empty, dark. I didn't know why I was there. I just knew I had nowhere else to go. And for the first time in weeks, I whispered, God, I'm sorry. I looked up at the cross at the front of the sanctuary, barely visible in the dim light. The words broke something in me. I wept, ugly, snot-nosed, weeping. I wasn't performing anymore. I wasn't pretending. I was just a broken man crying out to a holy God. But day by day, grace met me in the rubble. I started to believe, truly believe, that Jesus didn't die for perfect people. He died for people like me. I was chasing God. I met with a counselor. I mentor other young men, especially the ones who feel like their secrets disqualify them. I remind them what someone once reminded me. I stopped trying to fix myself and started letting God do the cleansing. That's when Psalm 51 came to mind. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. David had fallen, too. He knew what it was to mess up in ways that shattered people, but he also knew God's mercy. I clung to that verse like a drowning man to a life raft. In the weeks that followed, I didn't try to get my reputation back. I wasn't chasing restoration. He did. Not overnight. Now, years later, I serve behind the scenes. Your worst mistake is not your final chapter. God doesn't just forgive, He restores. He doesn't just clean the heart, He creates a new one. If you've fallen, if you feel too dirty, too ashamed, Psalm 51 is your invitation back to the Father. You are never too far for His mercy. Share and comment this if you believe God still writes the best stories.